Well, in answer to Mr. Factorum, I too have often wondered if I wouldn't have been better off just working on the quill for this machine. I am going to do that afterwards. But one of the biggest concerns was the ability to tram this thing when it's all said and done. So I got a plan. I said I had a plan to be able to tilt the head. And right now I'm at 0 degrees. And that is going to register with the head. Okay, so let's say it's all up together and it's off 10 degrees. Well, I've drilled some clearance holes. I'm not done yet, but I will be able to loosen up the plate from back here and allow this to turn, bringing it into tram, into true. So this is my starting point. I figure this is going to have me close. If I can get this hole elongated, oh, just maybe that much more on each side, it's probably going to give me 10 to 20 degrees of adjustment. So for demonstration purposes only, I have the plate on backwards, since I counterbored the wrong side of the plate, but that's with a 2-inch bolt. There's not going to be any stick out. And that is a jam nut back in there. I couldn't think of the name of it the other day, so here is a standard nut, and here is a jam nut. So that's going to be particularly advantageous for me, because with my counterbore on this side and putting another counterbore on the opposite side, obviously I'm not going to be able to go, as deep with the one on the other side. Now this one I could, because this one isn't very deep, but the other three are pretty deep. So I got a socket turned down that'll fit in there. And I'm going to I may put a spot of weld on that nut once it's in place, so I'll be able to tighten and loosen that from back here. So that's my plan for for tramming. And I feel confident that I'm well on my way to having this thing mounted. Tomorrow I will machine the other side of it with my counter bores, and that part will be complete. I've bought some 2-inch bolts, but I'm not going to use these. I want to use the cap heads so that I can use an Allen wrench from the back side. If I stuck with these, I would have to have a much larger opening to be able to do the adjusting, tightening. So what I'll do is cut those 2.5-inch bolts down to 2 inches. The heads have already been thinned so that they will run in the channel. So that they will run in the channel that is on the face of this piece. So that's my plan for being able to tram the head. I'd like to have your opinion. If I separate this right here, and only mount from here down, leaving this and the motor off, I should be able to access the back gear, do the repair work on it. Should I separate that down now, or should I wait till I get the machine on there and then take it apart? Okay, that's the only thing left to do. I was going to just get the thing up and running without the back gear repair. And address that later. So I'll consult with the original owner of this head, who's had that open before, and see what he thinks about my plans of action. Yeah, we'll get those counter bores done and get those bolts cut down, and we'll be ready to install. Unless we decide to take the head apart, we can still install the bottom part. Okay. You know, I'm really disappointed with the company I bought the manual and handbook from. I was really expected that they would have reached out to me with a solution to my problem with this book, that I could not possibly. Actually, on camera it looks pretty, it looks better, but you can't read that. Yeah, even when you're on its best day. Can't read that. Actually, it looks much better on camera than it does with the naked eye. Okay. Yeah, I explained my problem. I thought they could rescan those pages maybe and correct that problem for me, but I emailed them 2 times and haven't heard a word from them. Okay. I'm not going to mention the name of the company. There's several companies that provide this service. Okay, so there's my, there's the solution to my tramming issues. I hope that answers the people who had questions about that. I hope that's, hell, I hope it's a satisfactory plan. You know, I don't know, it makes sense to me, you know, but then I'm new to this, so I might be missing something too. Like I said, I feel pretty good about where we're going. I think it could have happened a lot faster, but, you know, I can't spend every hour out here working on this. I could, but okay, guys, like and subscribe. Tell a buddy, bring a friend. Come on, focus. There we go.